Hello, hello, hello. What's going on, everyone? Welcome to another episode of the weekly download. I hope you're doing well. This is Mitchel Dumlao, and I am excited for today just because I have so much going on when it comes to projects and some really cool things going on in my life when it comes to personal, but also business, and when it comes to video. I wanted to teach you today about how to create videos fast, high quality, and turn them around as quickly as possible or edit them quickly because I had to do that this week with a pretty long video, a 23-minute long video, and I had to get it shot and edited and also color corrected in a short amount of time. And I wanted to base today's video a lot on what I've learned over the years when I had to film at festivals, film for Strive TV, when I was filming breakdancing events, and I had to film and edit and also upload within a day. And I also used to travel around the world, and that was my challenge to myself, is that can I film during the day during a tour, and then can I upload, edit at night and then upload the next day or even in the same day. And what I've learned from the years of doing this, and especially when it comes to dealing with clients who want fast turnarounds, is that you need to make some sort of formula in your video, and you have to standardize your videos and in a way where you as a creative can actually find freedom in the method or in the system or in the template so that you can actually create the most awesome videos within that template. And so you're not just, creating something from scratch or trying to spend days coming up with a new idea. Just try to templatize or standardize your videos so that you can have something that you can pitch, you can have on a rate sheet, you can have on a capability statement so that people can see these are the offers that you offer, that these are the videos that you offer, and at the same time, you have some sort of standardized or formula or formulaic method towards these videos so that you can make these quickly and also create an SOP or a standard operating procedure and give this to other creators or videographers so that you can start delegating and take on more projects for yourself. Okay, and so what I've learned is that there are different types of videos out there that you can make for people, from explainer videos and founders videos, event recaps and interviews, and a lot of those can have the same elements. And so the best thing that you can do so that you can turn around videos quickly is to come up with that formula or that template. For me, I'm all about wide, medium, close-up shots, okay? If I have to make a video out of just thin air and I'm traveling and I have to come up with a video idea, I know that if I'm taking shots of a event or traveling, I have to always get a wide pan or a wide static and then a medium pan or a medium static and a lot of moving details or close-up shots that are either rack focusing or they're moving shots or they're static shots. Depends on your style. I like to have a combination of moving shots and static shots so that you can have the freedom in post to actually choose between different types of movement and shots for different emotions you want to elicit or movement in the video when the sound is off. Okay, so I feel that when you want to actually create a video in a very fast way, you have to come up with a shot list that is doable for you within the time frame and also captures everything you need to make the video look great and make your client happy. And so a lot of what I do is that I ask the client, what are the major shots that you need to get in order for you to be happy? And then once I get those shots down on a list, then I create the shots around it to fill out that plan or fill out my vision or their vision or add some things on top that are a little weird or creative or innovative so that it actually has your voice attached and doesn't look like too much of a formula. All right, creativity. I had a great interview yesterday with someone where we talked about flow state, and creativity is actually being in a flow state is being on the cusp of chaos and order. And so the order is your shot list and the chaos is your innovation or your unique voice or the shots that you want to put on top that you feel fit your expression or actually are unique to your own point of view. Okay. And so when you are shooting a video, you have this shot list, you have what your client needs, or you have what you need to make the video successful, then it's all about getting the coverage that you need from that shot list. And then from there, if you have extra time, then you can get even more weird. If you're on location and you feel like, okay, it's time for me to actually, try some more creative shots. Now you have all the shots that you need for a simple edit. And then you have all these creative shots if you want to make something even cooler or more innovative or even, spontaneous. Maybe something happened the day of. Okay. Then from there, having to edit quickly, you now have a blueprint you've already created in the beginning. You have your formula that you had for your event video or your travel video or your interview. You figured out the shots that are the requirements for your client or for yourself. And then you've also come up with shots that are unique and innovative to your voice. Now you have some sort of a blueprint or the ingredients for a video. And then to turn this around quickly, there's different ways that you can do this, where if you've done it before, create your own template. All right. Have the placeholder for an intro and outro card. Have the lower thirds already set up for your interview. Have the graphics that you know you would need for an explainer video, or have even the same bank of tracks or database or folder of music tracks that you use. This way, you always have something to pick from rather than having to search online or in Vital Elements. So I have a lot of formulas for my recipe videos. So for my recipe videos, because I've just done them so many times, I know what lower thirds I use, or the text animation that I use, or the motion graphics that I use. And then I also know the type of sequence that I need. I know that it starts off with a hero shot, and then it goes into a transition zoom out, and then I have some sort of lens flare on top. And then from there, I go through the different types of food details and wide shots. And at the end, I have a zoom in transition, and then I have detail shots of the finished product, and then I have the wide shot of the product and the food, and then I go into the logo for the client. All right, so that's my formula, and I have that on a template in Premiere. Okay, this way I can turn things around easily. This past week we had to turn something around for real estate, and to make that happen, it was actually something that I haven't done real estate before. Well, I have done it before, but this type of video was a little unique. So it was 23 minutes long, and we had to get it done really quickly. So I worked with my editor to come up with a plan so that we can edit this quickly. And another way to edit things quickly, and you're working with an editor or you're doing this yourself, base it on other people's videos. So I had my client send me some videos that she liked, that she wanted her video to look like, and then I gave it to my editor and also reviewed it myself. We came up with a game plan and a formula and also a template, so that in the future, if we need to make this video again for this client, we have a set formula and a consistent look. And we based it on some videos that she liked, but at the same time, we added her branding, we added our own flavor and our own vision and our own unique take on the video. And from there, we were able to turn it around quicker than if I had to figure out, or how am I going to structure this video so that it's unique to me and for her. Just take whatever is successful and then build on top of it. Again, flow state, creativity is on the brink of order and chaos. And then finding order is finding other templates or other videos that people have already done. And then chaos is your innovation or your unique voice on top. Okay. And then from there, it's really just being able to export and upload and make sure that your client has access to the file using Google Drive or frame.io. And of course, there's the sound mix and the color edit, the color correction that you can do on your own. But honestly, if you need to do a fast turnaround, have yourself a LUT, a LUT or a lookup table or some sort of filter that you can add on top of all your shots. Again, also when you are shooting, make sure that your exposure is correct and everything is properly exposed, so that if you add a LUT, things aren't too overexposed or underexposed. And then at the same time, make sure your white balance is consistent so that you don't have varying color when you are color grading or correcting in post. Same thing with mixing. Just make sure that when you are capturing your sound, you're in a quiet place, or try to have some sort of lav mic or a shotgun mic that's really up close. If you are gonna deal with noise problems, then just be wary of that. And if it's a fast turnaround, you have to just accept the fact, or give it to a sound mixer, or add a noise cancellation on top, or spend time mixing the sound. But honestly, I feel that when you are prepping the shooting phase properly, post is a little bit easier. So make sure, of course, your sound is captured in a quiet place. Make sure that you also monitor the sound. Make sure there's no pops or interference in the lav mic. And at the same time, with your color, white balance is consistent at the same color temperature. Not on auto, because that will have varying color when you are color grading. And just make sure that everything is properly exposed. And if you want to get really crazy, shoot in log. And then you could put some sort of lookup table or a Rec 709 LUT on top. All right. hopefully this was helpful for a lot of the people out there who do same day edits or do quick edits. You kind of know what I'm talking about. A lot of the wedding videographers that I know who do the same day edits, they have the same thing. They have a formula. They have their required shots that they always need to get in order for them to fill in their template. And then from there, of course, there's spontaneous moments at a wedding that they can capture, and you leave that within the template. And so you have different moments within the template or your Premiere file that are consistent. At the same time, it leaves room for creativity, spontaneity, and also innovation. All right. Hopefully this was helpful. Again, if you have any questions, please email me at mitchell@videocontentschool.com. Leave a comment below. And if you like this, please like, comment, or share this with anyone you think that would find this helpful. And if you have anything that you want me to talk about in the future, leave it in the comments or email me. Thank you again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.